by Kathia Woods, the Philadelphia Tribune. Hi, Sanaa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Oh, I really enjoyed this movie and talk a little bit about what did you draw upon in order to make this film?
Mhm. Well, so many things. I saw a lot of my younger self in Bree. Um, I saw a lot of my family members in Jay and Davine. My biggest thing was I want to get to the truth of these characters' journeys and the truth of this world. And so, it was about, hiring great people, great actors. Bree had Jamila. I found her in 200 audition tapes. She had never even gotten a call back. So, it was about just, doing the work and I don't even know. What was the question? I'm sorry.
And so what was your inspiration? But you said it. You said
Oh, okay.
it. The other thing too is this has been I'm at TIFF still, and this has been
You
a
are?
wonderful this has been a wonderful festival for Black women directors. Gina
Mm,
said one of her things that she was looking for is seeing your film. So
mm.
talk about that, just as a Black woman being able to tell this blackety Black story about a young Black girl and
Yes.
and being able to be her steward and making sure that, this doesn't turn into, as I like to say, some foolery. Talk
Yeah.
about what that is like.
Well, it's important because when I was coming up, I didn't see myself reflected, and it's not until recently, since the pandemic, since Black Lives Matter, since Time's Up, since all of these things converged, are we now have in a world, in a community, Hollywood, where people are demanding representation in front of the camera as well as behind the camera, and it's about damn time. Our stories matter. Our stories are just as valid. And one of the things I love about this is, yes, it's about a young Black girl in a Black community, and yet it's so universal. What Brie goes through can speak to anybody, and it will cross cultural lines, age lines. That message of using your voice, of stepping into your authenticity, of not following the crowd, of being who you are, is a message to me that I'm still learning, that that I feel is valid for all of us.
And last, definitely not least, I love Rhapsody.
Oh,
I
I
have
love
been
her
reading
too.
it forever. What drew you to bring her into the project?
So I knew that I wanted the raps to be fire. I wanted them to be fresh. I wanted them to be today. And so I knew I would have to get a real writer. And I interviewed a few rappers and gave them a homework assignment, which was to do like one side of one battle, 16 bars or something. And she came back with three battles, both sides, different options. She's truly prolific. She's fast. She's hard worker, and she quickly became like my rap maestro. I had her coaching Jamila so she could look like a real rapper with, and there's a lot that goes into actually sounding like a real rapper. So she was really wonderful in all of those respects.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with me, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too.